Fraser said the legislation is part of a broader, comprehensive plan to improve safety across Canada. He said the plan includes implementing stronger laws that keep offenders off the street while improving support and providing better tools for law enforcement. Joining me now is criminal appeal lawyer and lead counsel at Rudnicki and Company, Chris Rudnicki. Thanks for being with us today, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Carolyn.
The law is brand new. Have you had a chance to look at it and what the provisions are?
Yes, I've had a chance to look at it, and I just got out of the technical briefing, so hopefully I know enough to talk about it.
Okay, well, what do you make of it? Initial impressions?
My sense is that this is going to add quite a degree of complexity to the system without any measurable public benefit.
How so? I mean, the Liberals are definitely campaigning on this, keeping bad guys off the street and making sure they stay in jail longer. Why do you not think that that will take effect?
Well, a lot of the provisions that are being amended are already provisions that the common law has introduced. Judges are keenly focused on public safety. They do not have any illusions about their role as guardians of the public, and a lot of the provisions are simply directing judges to do what they're already doing under the common law.
Does it have any provisions for monitoring bail, meaning when somebody is out on bail, ensuring that they are adhering to the conditions that are set on them?
That's less of a legislative function and more of a policing function. Monitoring requires police to be checking up on defendants while they're either on bail at their sort of friends or spouse's house, their surety's house, or wherever they may be. And that's not really an issue that the legislature can fix.
Got it. Do you have any indication that that's happening from your experience?
Yes, I just had one happen. A bail compliance check happened just the other day, and a client ended up being detained.
So if these measures are not working, in your opinion, or you don't think that they will work, I should say, what would?
It's not that they won't work. I think what they're going to have the effect of doing is increasing some detention. The tenor of the legislation, if not the actual sort of nitty-gritty, is to say to judges and JPs, you should be detaining more people. That's certainly true. It's just that I don't think detaining more people will actually make the public safe, Carolyn.
In your opinion, what would then? Because obviously there is an issue and a public outcry that people are on the street committing crimes when they should have been in jail, re-offending in some cases, violent offenders back on the street. If this is not the solution, what would be?
I think we need to push back and actually get the data. What does the data say about whether or not, there are certainly individual news stories, but what does the data say about whether or not we are actually more safe? And the truth is we're safer than we've ever been. 20% more people are detained in bail centers this year than they were the year before. And crime is down over year. And so I think we need to push back on the public narrative and ask whether or not we are in fact being kept unsafe, or whether this is just a helpful political tool for actors who don't want us to focus on something else.
So just to underscore the point you just made there, you're saying this is a political play?
Undeniably, the Liberals are reacting to political pressure. I think political pressure from the Conservatives in particular. But I don't see it as something that's very evidence-based.
Chris Rudnicki, thank you for your time today. Chris Rudnicki, criminal appeal lawyer and lead counsel at Rudnicki and Company.